And we begin tonight with a big decision in Coppell ISD.
Yeah, the district just voted to close an elementary school, mostly due to a lack of state funding and declining enrollment.
Sydney Persing just came out of an emotional school board meeting. Sydney, this was not an easy vote.
It wasn't, Chris and Izzy. You mentioned how emotional it was. Several parents cried in the crowd throughout this meeting. Even a board member cried in advance of her vote. Pinkerton Elementary is the oldest public school in Coppell, dearly beloved by this community. In the end, though, the majority of board members said money is simply too tight, that a difficult decision had to be made, and the school would have to close. It was a last-ditch effort, an 11th-hour appeal. Parents and their little kids with big signs.
I want the board to not close my school.
Begged Coppell ISD board members not to shut down their school.
Just really nervous and anxious because there's a lot at stake tonight.
Weeks ago, the superintendent said enrollment is down and the budget deficit is big, $6.8 million.
I really want to save Pinkerton.
The board said it would consider whether to close Pinkerton Elementary and relocate those students, which would save about $2 million.
To break those kids up now, I think is detrimental to them.
And also whether to consolidate its bilingual dual language programs onto just one campus, which would save about $280,000, but would also force Spanish-speaking students who want to stay in them to move campuses too.
All right, time is 6 o'clock. And
Before board members made their decision, 58 people made their case one last time. Pinkerton students, some too short to reach the podium,
I love my school.
begged to stay put with their teachers and friends.
I love that I can walk to school with my mom and dad. I will be sad if lots of kids can't stay in their school next year.
Parents pleaded passionately with the board to reconsider its other cost-cutting options.
The CSID school board has failed the city of Coppell.
Did you listen to the parents at the town hall who in English and Spanish pleaded with you to not move their kids?
In the end, the board voted to close Pinkerton and reevaluate whether to consolidate its dual language programs at a later date. In Coppell, I'm Sydney Persing.